All right, it looks like we are online. Hello, Twitch, Mixer, and YouTube. Is this got... Nope. I better mute that before it gets started.
Yeah, that
It
probably
is...
help.
Yeah. It is I, the mega famous DJ Winza, here with my friends to play some DnD. I don't know how well you can see him, but there's Marcus right here.
Trying to see if I can get myself up. There.
Down there.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
Down low where he belongs. No, just kidding.
Yes,
I have
my
the
lord.
lovely
Yes,
Cassie,
my
my
lord.
fiance, who lets me touch her like this.
Because, you know, reasons.
Your hands are so soft. Anyway. And of course, I have the ever-present staple on my channel, the incomparable Scorpio.
Oh, we're gonna have fun, aren't we?
Maybe. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Alright, so. You guys are on a vacation.
Yay, vacay!
There's, basically, if you guys are wondering, Scorpio's the only one who created a character of his own in advance, but because of what he chose, I let him keep it. Them, I made the characters for them, and just used a random generator. So, hopefully they don't suck balls, but they should have fun.
Yep.
But yeah, you guys are on a vacation.
Yay! Yay, vacay!
You decided to go and see where wheat was grown. So, you guys are in a beautiful set of plains. Adjacent, oddly enough, to two different kinds of topography that you wouldn't expect to be a great place for edible grasses to grow. But because the coast is so close to a volcano, it seems there's extra nutrients in the soil for the grasses to feed upon.
Convenient.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, we're bringing science up in this bitch. Hold on, I have to take a big old swig of my Nuka-Cola mug full of Baileys.
Baileys. It's nice, creamy beige.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, I'll
Classy.
But yeah, really, I have a giant bottle of Baileys, so...
That's Baileys.
Because hashtag not a sponsor, hashtag could be a sponsor, hashtag please be a sponsor. Anyway.
Excuse me.
So, your guide hasn't really said much, mainly because your guide is a Kenku. So, you guys gonna introduce yourself to your guide?
You want me to go first?
Whoever wants to go first.
Okay, I'll go first then. I'm a Hiryuu. As you can tell, I'm a fire genasi noble from, you know, over yonder. So,
D&D is what's going on particle mass.
yes, particle, that's what's it, yes. Oh. Oh.
So yes, a fire genasi.
Who's also a noble. Oh.
Yes.
Yes.
And
And I'm Imloth.
speak up.
I'm speaking
He's
towards it. Sir. I'm Imloth. I am a sneaky sort. A rogue.
Sneakies.
And I like to do magic. And today, my skin tone is a nice tan, summer complexion with I'll go blonde hair.
Alright, so she is playing an Eladrin elf. Now, for those that aren't familiar, that is...
I'm a living mood ring.
Yeah, she, Eladrin are Feywild elves.
Hey.
And they change from season to season as the day goes
Hey,
on.
Dote's here. Yay.
Holy shit, it's a dote. Oh,
A wild note
I
has
forgot
appeared.
something important.
Wonder what his stats are.
Bear with me.
There.
Eh. Hold on one second.
I like bears. They're big and fluffy.
There we go. Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay. So, where was I? Oh, yes.
Good to know, Dote.
Yeah, your stats are amazing. Awesome. My tits are amazing. Anyway.
Jesus.
So yeah, the Eladrin are from the Feywild, and as I mentioned, they change from season to season as the day goes on. And
As my mood changes.
Yep.
In between rests.
Yep. And you're being led around on this little tour by a Kenku. Since your Kenku can't do the talking, how about you do the talking real quick, Scorpio?
Yes, I would like a sweet roll.
I want a cinnamon bun.
So where can we find these sweet rolls?
Sweet rolls. I was fond of those.
Oh, and write down. Make sure, since you're playing a Kenku, and by the way, you guys are playing interesting races, which is another fun thing in D&D. Make sure you write down things people say that around you that sound interesting, just not table talk, because I'll fucking kill you. But yeah.
Table talk.
And you can also describe what your character's doing. Oh, you mean this picture right here?
A bunch of...
That's the thumbnail for my review of, what was it?
Magic
Mike.
The second one.
Whatever
Magic
the second
Mike
one was
2.
called. Yes. Washboard Boogaloo? I don't know.
Magic Mike 2, Magicness.
Yes. Magic Mike 2. The Mike is just a euphemism.
My goodness.
For penis. Anyway. So, what are you doing, our Kenku
Magic Mike.
friend?
Mike and Ike.
By the way, you can speak out of character.
Okay. Our Kenku, the world-famous bard, Rook Astley, is...
Is he never gonna give us up?
Yes.
He's never going to let you down either.
Or even hurt you?
Yeah.
He's no stranger to love. He knows the rules.
And
And
so
do I.
Oh, jeez.
Anyway.
Well, maybe.
And
Now, if only
Cliff
that
just
was
turned
said
into, like, a
in-game.
Rick Wolf. Anyways.
Alright. Enough table talk. Alright, so how are you introducing yourself to them as best as you can? You've never heard anyone say your name before.
Though Kenkus are very smart and can write things down.
Yes. I'd imagine you have, like, a name tag.
Okay, let's see what I've got on me. I have an ink pen, and I have 5 sheets of paper. I take one of my sheets of paper. I take my ink pen, and I scroll down in writing akin to that of a 5-year-old. Rook Astley.
Nice to meet you,
And I
Rick
show it
Astley.
to them.
Yes, what she said.
Yeah, he only has this one tour. That's it. That's all anyone knows him for. Just one tour.
Is it 3 hours?
No.
One tour and then no more.
He can't really do any other tours. Because no one remembers them. Anyway. So, where do you want to lead your charges first?
for a start, he is going to lead them to some place that has bread.
Well, you are in a grasslands area, and you are near something that is part of the components of bread. You want to take a closer look?
Rook Astley takes a closer look.
All right. I want you to roll, and you're gonna have to use the your own rolling this time. There are plenty of dice rollers on the web.
I'm gonna use the... Oh, that's not a dice roller. Hang on a minute. It's in here somewhere. Where is it? Oh, that's not it. That's not it. Is that it? That is it. I found it.
Yay, he found it.
Nate,
Okay, so what am I rolling?
you are
A
going to
D20?
roll. Yep, a d20, and you are going to do a perception check.
Perception is +1, so I will put a 1 in there. I will roll a 21. Good God.
Oh, good God. Okay,
Oh my.
so, I was going to, have things slowly accumulate, but that means you rolled a natural 20, so I'm going to give you all the information really fast. So, you would have noticed just a little bit off, like maybe a little bump somewhere further down, but yeah, you also are kind of picking up on some rumbling, and I want you to roll as well. I also want you to roll a nature or survival, whichever one you have. If you don't have either, just pick whichever one has the highest number next to it.
Okay, nature or survival. Survival is +1, nature is 0. So I'm going to go for a +1, and that's a D20, and I got a 7.
You have no idea what it is. You don't know where it could have come from, but you know it's not supposed to be there.
Oh my.
So, using the 5 verbal things that you know how to say,
Or anything that we've said.
or anything that they have said, how are you going
7
to alert?
things so far.
How are you going to alert your companions?
The Kenku Rook Astley, he starts talking like an old lady. Watch out for the sparks.
Sparks? What?
Sparks? What sparks? Where?
You can move too, like move your hands.
He points
I
to possibly the direction of roughly of where this disturbance is going on.
The disturbance in the force. By the way, you may want to get a dice roller as well.
So I take a look in the direction that...
All right.
What?
Since he's pointing it out to you, I need you to roll another perception with advantage.
10.
To me,
Are you kidding me?
I
10
rolled
is
a 7 and an 8.
Jesus. And that's not the one you're looking for.
It's wizards.com/D&D.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's an A in Wizards.
Of course I don't hit the A. Is there?
Well, it's not gonna... There's more... I just googled dice roller, and it's the wizards.com result.
Just Wizard's Dice Roller.
This one?
Yep.
There
Okay,
you
there we
go. Okay.
So,
There you go. That's what you get for using Bing. It's like fetch. It's never going to be a thing.
I use Internet Explorer.
I know.
It automatically searches via Bing.
Thing is, with me, Internet Explorer has not failed me. So.
Alright.
Anywho.
Roll a d20, add your perception modifier.
Is that me as well?
You already looked.
Oh, okay, dokie.
11, 12. I got to
12. All right. You actually do see the lump.
What would be that? What is that?
So.
Oh.
I need to roll to check something.
I see a thing.
You see movement of that thing.
Yes, I see a thing in it that is moving.
It doesn't look like it's specifically getting closer.
But I can tell that at least it's moving somewhere.
But it's moving as if it's trying to move to the side of you.
So it's kind of like crab walking or something?
Well, no. It's underground.
Oh, it's... oh, okay. I thought it was already above ground. Never mind.
So what are you guys going to do?
Try and dodge this Pokemon's dig attack?
It's not a Pokemon.
I know, I'm just kidding.
Well, I couldn't make it out, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, you couldn't even see the lump. I've got a lump.
Sorry, I don't see anything.
Well, you might want to move, in a different direction, because, it's coming our way, sort of, thing.
Well? Hey, Kenku person, what are you doing?
Rook says in a gruff male voice, "Oh, we're gonna have fun, aren't we?"
Nice.
Shall I take out my short bow? I take it out.
Yeah, for me, I will be taking out my Warhammer.
Alright.
So, as you know, Warhammer and all.
Well, since you guys are already getting ready,
Hello. This might be
I will have you guys roll initiative.
Come on,
It didn't
be
go
better.
through here.
Right.
Motherfuck.
Initiative. Initiative is plus 4. So that'd be a d20 plus 4?
It would be whatever your initiative says.
It says plus 4.
Then yeah.
Okay. And whatever it is, plus 4.
12.
All right. Give me 1 second. All right. First name for you.
Rick.
Oh, yeah. Rook.
Imloth.
And what?
Imloth.
And
I got a 6.
6.
Including my
and
plus 3.
I hear, and I got a 13.
All right.
I'm to smash. Oh.
H-I or A-H.
A-H-I-R.
I-R. Thank you. And you actually got the highest initiative, brother.
Yay. And
So.
it's even funnier because my initiative's -1.
Yeah, I know. Shit. All right, so it is. You can tell the lump is about 30 feet from you.
Seems like I can go right toward it. Yes.
All right.
So I'm gonna go right toward it, and with my hammer raised, and ready to, hit the, ground and pound and stuff.
All right.
To see if at least that gets it.
Now, as you get close, it does get up,
There you go. All right.
and I will show you and the audience what you see. Yes.
Quite.
Yeah.
That thing is ugly. Needs to die.
All right, so.
It's a big bug.
Yes. It is a big, ugly bug, and I need you to roll your attack.
Looks like something out of like the. Looks like it's one of those like enemies from like that cruddy Space Invaders game that came out years ago.
Which one?
I think it was like for like the GameCube or something like that. I think.
Well, anyway, roll your attack.
Okay.
Should we be worried about a Zerg rush?
1d.
It's not a Zerg.
1d plus 2. Okay. D8. Roll.
Well, you got to roll your attack first.
Oh, let's reset. Roll. 12. Oh. So roll 16.
16?
Yep.
You hit.
Yay!
Roll your damage.
7 total. I did it. I gave it an owie. Head first, you big ugly bastard.
Well, you did kind of catch it unawares. So next up, I have Rook. How are you going to bring joy?
To the
Okay. A Rook is going to point at the thing. He said what he says is kind of odd. It starts out as an old lady, but then ends as an elf girl. Watch out for Rook Astley. Vicious mockery.
Oh boy. Alright, so that means I have to roll a wisdom saving throw. So give me one moment. And what is your DC?
My DC. Where's the DC? My brain is farting right now. What do I roll now?
You don't. I do. Give me 1 second. Let me get your character sheet up. There we go. Because I can tell you exactly where it is.
Near the bottom and to the right.
Where it says magic and special
spell
attacks.
Saves. It's under spellcasting.
Magical special attacks, okay. DC 12. No, wait, what?
Yes, spell save DC 12.
Yeah, your spell save is DC 12. So, I've got good news and bad news.
Oh boy.
The good news is that was adorable. The bad news is it rolled a 12 on the dot. So nothing happens. Is there anything else you can do on a bonus action? You could try granting inspiration if you want.
Bardic inspiration,
Yep, and you just tell me what you do and who you give it to.
Whose turn is it next?
Next up is Imloth.
Rook Astley will give Bardic inspiration to Imloth.
All right.
He says in a gruff male voice, "Oh, we're going to have fun, aren't we?"
All right.
All right.
And because he is a Valor Bard, yeah, hold on. Let me take a quick look. Bardic Inspiration. Currently, it is D6.
Okay.
Because he's level 3.
All right. Die, bastard, die!
And by the way, you can use the inspiration to add to your damage because he is a Valor Bard.
Awesome.
A damage.
So I said die, bastard, die.
All right.
And I rolled a 14.
14 to hit.
14.
Give me 1 second. You just hit.
Awesome. All right.
And that was with your bow?
Yep. So with the Bardic Inspiration, I add another d6. So it's 5 and a 6, 11 plus 3, 14 damage.
Okay, and your sneak attack? Because he's standing right next to it.
Yet. Oh, and awesome. Okay, and my sneak attack is plus 2d6.
Jesus.
So another 5.
Good
so it's
God.
14 plus 5, 19 damage.
Ow.
19 damage.
Hoot hole.
Oof.
Is it dead?
Give me 1 second. 19 plus 7 is...
26.
26, thank you.
You're welcome.
So it goes and kind of reels from that blow. And then it turns a little bit and slides a little bit to the side. And it kind of lines you and him up.
Oh God.
I need
Dex save?
both of you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Awesome.
Both of who?
Them, not you.
Yeah,
Not me.
and Cassie's
Okay.
Characters.
All right.
Bird is safe.
18.
And
The
you said
bug is too
dexterity?
afraid to.
16.
16?
16.
All right, you saved for half damage.
Oh, boy.
Now, do I want to use the base or the average, or do I want to roll?
Roll it.
Roll it? Okay.
I like to live dangerously.
YOLO,
I
motherfucker.
too like to live dangerously. Oh, wait. Let's start over. I got the same thing. Got the same amount anyway.
Okay.
10 halved,
So 5.
so 5 each acid damage.
Okay.
Alright.
Stone.
And we are back at the top of the round, and that is you are here.
Alright, so... swinging once again to the ugly motherfucker that looks like he needs to die horribly.
Oh, yeah.
Because, you know, looks like just ugly as shit. Yeah, so swing again. So... 7.
7 to hit.
Yeah.
You go to swing your hammer, and just at the last second, it slides a little and thumps you over and tosses you a little bit off balance. Your hammer then hits the ground next to it, but doesn't actually catch its body.
Oh, what was that for?
And next up, we have our mighty Kenku.
All right. So, our mighty Kenku. He is going to try again with the vicious mockery.
All right. Say what you're saying.
Okay, he is going to say. He starts out talking like a child, but then it turns into an elf girl voice. I just wanna these sweet rolls.
Okay.
Well, it rolled a natural 2. So, roll your damage, which I believe is D4.
D4. So that's just a regular D4, or is it
Yep, regular
plus
D4.
anything? D4, not plus anything.
Not plus
Okay.
anything. It's not a heavy damage dealing spell
Got-
because
got a
it's
2.
got a debuff attached to it. You got a 2?
Okay, we got a 2.
All
I
right.
just find it funny that he's doing damage to a giant bug
I
thing by
killed a
just talking
fucking
to-
Hydra by saying, "You just suck."
I still find it funny that by just saying something to it, it gets hurt, like physically.
Yeah, I told I heard a goblin by saying, "Finally, a race that has a smaller dick than I do." Anyway,
Still funny.
so
Which is, I guess, a good thing, especially if you're the one doing dealing.
I
with
will remember. Right now, it has the Vicious Mockery debuff, which makes it so that its next attack is done at disadvantage. All right, so Imloth.
it. Your turn.
And I shoot another bow, or shoot another arrow.
Thwack.
Hopefully. Hopefully it thwacks.
Right into its face.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. All
It hits
right.
it in the face hard.
Oof. Okay, so I technically 0.9 meter. Yeah.
Well, I was giving conversions. So 3 feet's about 1 meter, roughly. A meter and a yard are approximately the same.
Our yard is pretty big, though.
Sir.
Anyway, all right, go ahead.
So my damage is, so let's see. So it's 1d6 plus another sneak attack. So that's 8 plus 3, 11 this time.
11
Okay, so
to 37.
just so you know, and I'll show this on the on here. That's how much HP it has. 39. And 39, or excuse me, 11 plus 28.
39.
Oh, 39, okay.
So how do you want to do this?
Right through its ugly acid spraying mouth.
Yes.
And it just slightly crunches at your feet.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Congratulations. You killed the thing. But none of you have any fucking clue what it is.
Well, I know it's one thing. It's ugly as shit, so I know that.
Can I make
Since both of you can now see it,
Can I make a nature check?
go ahead.
Nope, no idea.
Alright, so in that case, I will go nature. Set roll 13.
No bonus?
No, it was plus 0 for nature.
All right.
For me.
Okay, so now that you can see it and you're actually close to it, you've heard of this thing before. They're called ankegs.
I think I know this thing. It's a bunch of weird insectoids called unkegs.
And,
We don't have these in the Feywild.
no, you don't. Yes, they Americans do not. Americans do not want to use the logical system of...
Because everything based on 10,
Yeah,
it just
makes sense. Yeah.
Yes, it does.
I'm going to have a liter of cola.
It makes sense.
Yes,
There are 1,000 milliliters in that
Belch.
cola.
Yeah.
exactly.
Versus American system, 16 ounces in a cup, 12 inches to a foot.
Oh, I see.
yeah,
Okay, I think
it
I see
makes
what
a
you're
lot more
insinuating now. Okay.
sense. The European and actually rest of the world way of measuring.
So because everything
Everything's
was
based on
0,
10.
right? So for us, it's
Yes,
just
and
random
Scorpio knows this very well because he lives in the UK.
Yep.
numbers. And
Yes.
same can be said for I guess Stoke because he's Swedish. Although he, well, yeah.
All right, so enough table talk. Okay.
I love talking about tables. It's because you like tables.
Splatter that on the list here.
Splatterhouse.
Okay, so your tour itinerary actually tells you that you need to go closer to the volcano because there's a few items there to make bread with. You don't know why. They're just there. Shut up.
To the volcano.
I don't use homebrew races, by the way. The closest I come, Dote, is I'll use things that are on their final pass for what's it called?
Playtesting?
Well, playtesting, but it's called Unearthed Arcana.
Yeah. But I believe owls are like awakened ones. The awakened animals.
There's also the ones from that are being made by
The Simic hybrids.
no stop. They're being made by deckofmany.com. Hashtag not a sponsor. Hashtag could be a sponsor. Call me, guys. Where they actually have multiple bird people and all the rules associated with those specific types, including an owl person.
Owls are pretty. Although if it's an owl bear, then it's just like run for your fucking life. But you know.
A lot of people want to fucking have owl bears as pets. Anyway,
They're
they're fucking ridiculous.
Well, it's one thing if it's an owl. It's another thing if it's an owl head on a bear.
Fukoru.
cute.
Yes,
A regular
Fukoru,
bear
you
is
too.
cute.
right.
Owl bear is creepy.
So we're just going to presume you're heading right that direction. Are you going to say something to them first?
Okay, he's gonna say something. He's going to... Hang on, let's see what I've got down here.
See, that's acceptable because it's small and cute.
Wait a minute.
He
Show that last
starts
one
out-
again.
Okay, so Rook Astley, he starts as a with a voice of a child and it ends as the voice of an elf girl. He just says,
Sorry.
I wanna find these sweet rolls.
I bet you do, Rook Astley. I bet you do.
Alright, let's go.
Let's go
All
do
right.
the thing.
Hey, make sure you write down an Eladrin woman saying, "All right, let's go."
I am doing that right now.
And don't forget some of the stuff that he
I've
said
said-
during combat, because some of that might be useful.
Time to squash.
Anyway, so there's not really much between you guys and going up the side of this volcano, but Rook, you don't have to go too far up to find what you're looking for. However, when you get to the appointed place, it's actually not there.
Interesting. Not near.
Is this where we're supposed to be?
Yeah, what she said.
Rook Astley just looks around. He's struggling to find the words for it. He has unfortunately not heard any curse words yet.
Let's look around.
What the hell? God, that thing is ugly.
No, that's from One Piece.
It's still ugly.
So, I do need all of you to roll perception, though.
Perception.
Dirty 20.
Damn. I'll wait until the other rolls come in.
+1, and I roll, and I get a 12.
So 13.
11 for me.
No, it's a
Alright.
12. I got the +1 on there. It's 12.
Okay.
That's just a regular 12. It's 11 + 1. It's just 12.
Okay. Okay. Well, you guys kind of hear what sounds like birds in the distance. You, however, Imloth,
I hear birds.
you hear something familiar. creepy familiar. Something you've heard before since you came to this plane.
I don't like the sound of this.
Oh, what's the matter?
Sounds like screeching.
Oh.
There's screeching on the air.
Oh, yeah, that's usually a bad sign. Weird.
In fact, you may want to hang on to the sound effects of the screeching. You've actually seen these creatures before in your travels. They are known as harpies.
Oh god, not harpies.
Crap. What are they? What are they? Harpies. The sound is definitely fucking harpies.
Harpies with herpes.
I need to hit them.
Yeah, I kind of want to hit them too, just to get them to shut up.
You're going to want to roll another perception check, because now you know which direction to look.
14?
Shorty?
Is that all of us?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
21.
Ooh.
10.
Alright, you two, you kind of end up in like a triangle. The two of you are facing the wrong direction. You, however, Rook, you act... Average Joe. Hello, Average Joe Gaming Show.
I know, right, Joe? The harpies are the worst. Even worse when they have herpes.
But, yeah. You see them. You're pointed in right the correct direction. And there, thankfully, aren't that many. There's only 2.
Yay.
But one of them seems to have the item in question clutched in her talons.
Talons.
And they're about 60 feet away.
Oh boy.
What are you guys gonna do?
Is that... Oh, wait, I don't see it. Never mind.
Not yet. He hasn't said anything about it.
Ricastic points in the direction, and he says, it starts as a child voice and then goes into a gruff male. I just want to have fun.
Hi.
Everybody have fun tonight.
Let's kill them.
I want to squish him.
All right. So, they are 60 feet away, but if you guys
I
have
draw
something...
my bow.
All right.
And I'm going to shoot.
Okay. Before you do that, I want all of you to roll initiative.
Okay.
Initiative.
Alright, initiative is +4, so that's a D20 +4. Roll. I got a 20.
Ooh. Hold on one second. I'll take yo shit in a moment.
I'm just glad I'm in the double digits.
Okay, Doe. Well, have fun if you're going to bed.
Good night, dude.
Good night, Dote. And I forgot to say, hiya, Dote. Good night, Dote.
Bear with me. I'm getting the creature on screen. Oh boy.
Oh me, oh my. Ew, that pinkish looking one was disgusting.
Flesh golem.
God, it's ugly.
Yeah, it's Frankenstein's monster, dude.
Of course, then again, it's probably intended to look ugly, so I mean...
What are you looking at?
I was just looking at the pictures. I can't see the
hello.
text.
All right. Well, you'll see the picture that I can actually put on screen right now. Because I can't use the 5th edition one because it's very, very nude.
And booby.
Yeah.
Apparently some places don't like boob show unless it's a porn
Ugly
site,
bitches.
And Mixer would like kick me off
okay,
for
fair
showing
enough.
that much of a woman's body. Although Twitch, me doing it would get me a lot more followers. Anyway. Yeah, you laugh, but fucking Mixer. No, fucking Twitch and the titty streamers. Anyway.
Titties!
Let's see. I need 20 to 25. who rolled 20 to 25. Didn't you roll
What?
20 to 25?
I rolled a 20 for initiative.
All right.
That is a
Dirty 20
16
doesn't
plus
matter.
4.
All right,
16
rock on.
plus 4.
All right, and I need 15 to 20.
Me. I got an 18.
18.
18.
Dying.
I'm
I
last
forgot what
again.
your character's name is.
Here.
Here.
AHIR.
All right, and you got?
I got a 14.
Okay,
Hey, Cody's
14.
here.
All
Howdy,
right,
Cody.
awesome. Hey, Cody.
Papa Cody's here. Yay.
Hey, Papa. What up?
Papa Cody and have a fun time.
You know, one of these days, Cody, I would love to have you on, but you go to game nights, so I can't.
Which someone we actually play with at That's
Oh,
E.
yes!
Well, no, for the Cody he was talking about was a different Cody that plays at game nights, but he's seen you, and I forget his name off the top of my head because he's new to our table.
Yeah.
But he said he plays a dwarf that likes to steal ships in his game at game nights.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sounds like a
no,
pirate.
you have a group on
ship.
Sundays now. But he's seen you around, he said.
He's seen you.
Oh, by the way,
Who's your face?
I now realize who Average Joe Gaming Show is.
Yeah.
I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, John!
Oh, hi, John.
Yeah, I know. Where were these initiatives last night? Well, to be fair.
I get it now.
Yeah. Let's see.
It's kind of dawning on me now as to what he's referring to now.
Well, I do one-shots at the moment because I haven't gotten enough people that I know will guarantee they'll be here on a certain day during my streaming.
It's okay.
Once I do, and this young man won't be
I-
able to do it for long, which breaks my heart.
Yeah, sad thing is,
But getting a job is a much better thing than playing D&D.
especially at $16 an hour. But at the very least, I can still do the stuff on Sundays, so there's that.
Yeah, we can do the butt stuff on Sundays. All right, anyway.
Yeah.
So. Rook, you are 60 feet away from these creatures. What
Okay.
will you do?
Butt stuff and things.
Rook points at these harpies and he calls out. He starts as an old lady voice, ends in an elf girl voice. Watch out for these sweet rolls. And he grabbed his Kenku crotch. Vicious mockery.
Woo! Love it.
He just grabs his cloaca. All right. Okay, I need to do a wisdom saving throw.
Birds and lizards.
So,
Okay then.
I would normally say,
Yeah, we
what's
still have a
your,
different
what's
reproductive
your,
cycle than some.
your,
Although dogs and cats kind of do the same
what's
thing
your
too, but
DC?
other
But
animals.
they rolled a natural 18.
Oh.
Yes, 1 in 3 birds have harpies. I love it.
Love it.
Yay, Cody!
So the one you were trying to cast it on just kind of looks at you and flapping her wings/arms and tilts her head. And it is now.
I'm just imagining a disease called harpy.
Yes, my soft pillowy buns. Here. You are up.
Oh yes. It's be my.
They are 60 feet away. 20 feet up. What do you have that you think you can do?
Well, if I can throw them, I can possibly use the javelins.
I believe the javelins are 20 for regular. 60.
Disadvantage up to 60.
Yeah, it says disadvantage long range 31 to 120. It says on here.
Yeah.
So
you'd be able to throw a javelin, but it would be at disadvantage.
If you move forward
30 feet, then you'd be.
Oh, yeah.
then you'd be within range.
In that case, I'll do just that. I'll move up 30 feet just at least they can,
And huck a javelin.
pretty much.
All right.
So this is plus 40.
Huckle that berry.
Okay, so first I roll and get a total of 23.
Damn! All right.
I'm obviously hitting.
Yes.
And
So yeah, you need to roll the damage. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
plus 2. So a total of 8.
If only we had Hold Monster, but we're only level 3.
Yeah, we could definitely let her body hit the floor.
Oh God.
Yes, I went
Is
there.
hold monster the same thing as hold person?
It can work on people, but hold monster
Works on monsters.
works on monsters.
Hence the name.
Oh, so hold person will not work on monsters.
No, it will
Nope.
not.
Ah.
All right, and you dealt
Oh,
8
never
damage, by the way.
Oh, I
That is awesome, Cody.
dealt at least
Strength
8
bonus
damage.
plus.
8.
Okay.
8.
Thank you. All right.
I did
So
8 points of owie.
Imloth.
Oh
Yours
yeah,
turn.
that's me.
Yes. It's the
So
awesome.
this, yeah, I'm going to take a shot with my bolt, with my short bow.
All right. I'm not gonna have you guys
Nope,
track
and fail,
ammo. So
and fail.
you actually overshot.
Bonus action hide.
All right. So there was a rock near you guys, and there was also an Imloth, and then there was just the rock. All right. So
Was his name Dwayne Johnson?
if you smell, all right, I can't do the rock. All right. Anyway, it was a lobster.
Rock lobster.
Oh God, babe, we need to do. We need to get the I want to be a monster for their daughter. Anyway, hold on 1 second while I chug a little bit more of my delicious Baileys, which is mine and mine alone, even though Cassie took some. You fucking thieving rogue. It's hilarious because she's playing the rogue.
Because I finished my vodka tonic, and that's all the way over there, and I was over here, so yeah.
It's all right. So
And I
they notice exactly where you are because you've been hitting them. And
Oh, should I roll for stealth to hide behind a rock?
yes.
16.
All right, thank you. They begin to stop squawking as they're moving forward. And then both of them in unison begin to sing.
He's one of these flying mermaids.
Harpies.
I know, I'm just saying.
All right, so I need all three of you to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Fuck me.
Oh, +0.
Okay. I also have +0.
Wow, yay!
Roll and I got 7.
I got a 15.
I got 13.
So give me one moment.
Oh no,
They're both
Joe,
singing.
no.
And You, Rook, suddenly have this urge to hug the harpy that got hit by the javelin.
Oh no.
Anyone who fails to listen to this.
The other one just stopped singing right after that. But the one who is singing, who has a javelin sticking out of her, is now 30 feet above you. Or 30 feet away from you, rather. And
what are you doing?
20 feet up. So,
Rick?
it is now the top of the turn. You, Rook, you need to get closer. You can't stop yourself. You have to. You don't know why. But she sounds amazing. And you want to hug her. You want to hold her tight. You want to bury your face in her chest plumage.
You never want to give her up.
Yes, you never want to let her down. You never want to roam around and desert her. You're no stranger to love. So, the only thing you can do is go and stand underneath her.
Okay.
Sounds like a weird portal.
And that's it. That's all you can do.
Okay.
So you are now underneath the one that had the javelin sticking out of her.
Oh my.
And it is now your turn.
I'm just... okay.
Hey, yeet that beat.
So I'm going to get another javelin ready to, try and save Rook from the one that's still singing. She's still singing, right? The one with the... Okay. So, yeah, I'll get the javelin ready.
Yes.
Yeah.
You like it, so you want to put a ring on it.
I got a 10.
Well, what are you doing?
I'm going to throw a javelin at it.
You're hucking another javelin?
Yeah, a huck and a javelin.
All right.
A javelin in their face or something.
It actually goes underneath her.
Damn.
Like she flaps, and you get the timing just off. You would have gotten her right in her
Grundle?
harpy grundle.
And giving her
given her a good time. But, yeah, no.
Damn.
She flapped up just as it went underneath. And Imloth, you're up.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
It's like, God, every time I go for the kill, I just miss it.
All right.
Oh, Cody, you funny man.
So, since I hid last round, would I be able to get sneak attack on my next attack?
Yeah.
All right.
Wait, hold on. Which one are you shooting?
The one with
the one that's
javelin.
singing?
Yeah.
All right.
Because I've experienced harpies. I know what they do.
All right.
You know they're
hit it.
All right, that would be an 18.
Oh yeah.
I think that's a hit.
Roll all of your damage.
All right.
Oh, that good bean footage.
8 plus 3, 11 damage.
Damage.
Did you include your sneak attack?
Yep.
Damn, that's 11 damage. Okay.
Yeah.
8 plus 11?
Yep.
No. 8 plus 11?
No. Huh?
I think the sneak
19.
damage was the 3.
19?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
My sneak attack damage was only 4.
Oh, never mind.
Thank you.
So.
I'm terrible at math, guys.
Numbers. I'm only semi-good at math.
Brian does too.
You didn't use it last night.
Giggity.
You could have given it to them. Anyway. And you can also use it to give disadvantage to some...
Okay, anyways.
Yeah. Anyway. So, it is now their turn. The one that's singing is still singing.
Is it a con save or...
Wait, hold on.
Check damage.
It is not a con save.
Damn.
But the harpy is lowering itself down over you.
Oh my.
You feel like this is your chance to be loved.
You feel something in the air tonight.
But I have to roll 2 attacks.
Oh boy.
Let's see.
Pardon me while I rearrange myself here.
An 8 doesn't hit you, obviously, right?
Let's have a look.
I don't think
Rook
it
Astley
does.
has an AC of 17.
Okay. Well, it doesn't hit you with its claws.
Yay.
However, it does give you a nice knock upside the noggin with a club. Take 3 damage.
Okay. He is down to 18 hit points.
You don't need to tell me. All right.
Okay.
So
yeah, and I bonus action hit again.
Okay.
roll stealth.
Stealthy.
9.
9. Okay. All right. I hear. Oh wait, no. Yes, I hear.
There.
The other one is approaching you and
Yeah.
taking swings at you with its claws
Away, foul beast, away!
and a club. Does a 10 wouldn't hit you, right?
No, it will
Okay. How about a 19?
not. Well, my AC is 19, so I assume that's a...
Damn.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you take 3 damage.
Okay.
Track that shit.
Okay.
That's your job, not mine.
Okay.
All right. So, Rook, you are right next to her. You're right where you want to be.
Oh my.
You're doing right what you want to do. You have no desire to leave. You have no desire to bring harm to this one. But you're not really trying to stop anyone else either. You're just happy to be where you are. That's it. That's your whole turn.
Yep.
Does he get to make another save?
Only if he takes advantage from a source that is not the harpy that charmed him.
Fuck.
All right, so here.
Oh, again?
Yep.
Yep. There's only 2 bad guys.
Well, yeah, but, like, isn't it Cassie's turn?
No, I go after you.
Yeah.
But I already went. Oh,
And
wait,
I
never
also
mind.
went.
Sorry. I thought I... Okay.
Call your first witness.
Okay. So in this case, I kind of go from the one that's trying to, eat Rook and go for the one that just, kind of bonked me on the head. And I switch to my mighty warhammer and swinging.
Which one are you attacking?
The one that's the one that's the one that attacked me earlier.
The one that attacked you?
Yeah, the one that bonked me on the head and did the min-roll damage.
All right.
Okay, so I got my warhammer ready and I swing.
I've rolled an emergency replacement just in case.
You've only taken 3 damage.
I know, but depends
You're a
how
little
how
preemptive.
quickly you guys. You never know.
All right, so what did you get?
7.
It flaps upward just as you make a swing sideways.
For God's
And
sakes,
you
just
just
let me
miss.
hit you.
All right, so Imloth.
All right. Take another shot.
Wait, hold on. The moment you come out to take a shot, the one that's got the javelin and an arrow in it is looking right at you.
Of course. Well, it's still a dirty 20.
Oof.
Ouch.
All right, roll your regular damage.
Oh, the damage.
Max. 6 plus 3, 9.
Oof. 9 damage. All right, so that would make this 28 damage taken. All right.
Bonus action hide. 26.
All right. It's still singing to you. And it's swiping at you again, ignoring her. All right, so does a 12 hit?
Rook, is that me?
Yes.
AC of 17.
Okay,
That's a big
so
no.
it misjudges with its claw, and you go in for a hug as it goes to try to club your head, and you are too low for it to hit you with its club. So, the power of love, my friends, the power of love. All right, so the other one is swinging on you again.
Yeah, leave me alone. I just hated your kind. Yeah.
The lowest it rolled on both attacks
Was
a 19. That was the lowest. So it hit with both. So you take 9 damage total. However, with that, it's also a little scared. So it's trying to separate from you. You do have an opportunity attack if you want to take
which
it.
I will do just that.
All right.
So continuing with, the bashing its head in with my Warhammer of Doom. And roll. 11.
11?
Yeah, total.
Just hits.
Yay!
All right,
In that
roll your
case,
damage.
Damage. Let's see, so...
Really, its AC is 11. They're not that hard to hit!
And I got a total damage of 4.
And you did break its foot.
I'll tell you that. Yeah.
And it's now 30 feet straight up. All right, so it is now Rook's turn, and you're
Excuse you. It's my turn.
you already
He just
that
went.
was an opportunity attack.
Oh, never mind. He just hit, so
Yes.
I...
Are you salty?
Yes.
Well, too bad. Have some sugar, baby.
Okay.
Is there a way to give negative inspiration in D&D? Send me a tweet at DJ Winza.
Oh, Cassie.
Anyway,
Cassie be sassy tonight.
I grabbed the
I
Baileys.
love you.
When he said
My
sugar.
Baileys. My Baileys.
Oh, ice creamy beige.
All right, so you rolled a natural 1 on your hug attack and missed. Dear Rook. Here. It is actually your turn. The other one is out of your melee range. The other one, or the one that you just smacked, is 30 feet up.
Okay.
There's another one 15 feet from you that
Is this the one
is
that
all over Rick or all over Rook.
Okay. Because this time she's probably... I think I'm going to go with the one after Rook just to try and help him out.
All right.
So,
Leroy! Go hit it.
I can actually... I can hit the one over Rook with my Warhammer, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. In that case,
It is close enough to the ground that you can smack it one.
Okay. In that case, I will do just that. So, roll. And I get a 14.
Oh, yeah. That is certainly a hit.
Okay. In turn, I will do 4 damage.
4 damage?
4 damage. In this case, I like to think my character used the Warhammer kind of like
oh, that
the,
one is
javelin
looking pretty
right
fucked up right now.
What?
That one's looking pretty fucked up right now.
Yeah, I can imagine it probably would be, especially after like my guy like hammering the javelin in a level.
Oh, I love that description.
Yeah, to add salt to the wound, so to speak. Or more javelin to the wound, I guess.
And don't worry, Rook. You're not really paying attention to anything that is not her. When you look at this harpy, even though it's fucking hideous to everyone else, for you, it's like that scene from Wayne's World when he looks at the woman he ends up dating. The music just changes and the face is just wreathed in like pinks and sparkles, and it's just like, you know, REO Speedwagon music. That's all you see. All right, so Imroth,
Your turn.
I pop out of hiding.
what did you roll for your hide?
26.
So there.
Hold on. Yeah, it doesn't see you.
Yeah.
It has an Amir in the way, or a here in the way.
So technically, I get advantage on that attack, right?
Yes.
Natural 20. The other roll was a 1, so.
All right, so
Yay!
I'm gonna let you roll all the dice you want, but I'm gonna tell you right now, before you even get to your first die of sneak attack,
18,
your bonus
21.
and 1 on your initial damage die
21.
is enough to have felled her. So how do you want to do this?
Oh, I want to... What's with me and mouths? No, you know what? I'm going to go through the windpipe to cut off her song.
It stops, flops on the ground a little bit. And falls like face first right in the
That
dirt.
ugly bitch.
And I say, take that, bitch.
And you also notice something just falls out from her clawed foot.
Yep.
And by the way, Rook, you've snapped out of it. The other harpy doesn't have anything in the other foot because that's the one that got broken.
Give me a thing
And
for that one.
it is flying straight up. It is now... Hold on, just double checking. 80 feet in the air.
Oh boy.
No,
Okay.
no, double that. Or double the 80.
160?
Or no. Wait,
What?
30 plus 80.
110.
11.
110 feet in the air. You kind of all get the feeling this one is not about to try to engage you guys again.
Okay.
I don't care. I'm going to... If no one else takes an action, I'm going to firebolt it.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
Rook, it's your turn. It is 100. The one that's alive is 110 feet in the air. The one that you were in love with, you're like, that bitch didn't love me.
Okay.
So as you kick it while it's dead, what do you try to do?
Well, I haven't got any way of attacking the one that's far away because I think my furthest attack is 60 feet.
Mm-hmm.
So he looks down at the he's X, I would assume.
Yeah, probably.
Mm-hmm.
He looks up at the others, and in a middle-aged man's voice, he says, "I'm feeling really dizzy."
Yeah. Don't blame you.
Sounds
All right.
about right.
And here,
Um,
remember you've got Lay on Hands, which is a pool of HP based on your level, 5 per level.
okay.
You have some spells if you want to cast any, or you can save them for a possible next encounter.
Okay.
Either way, it is your turn. What do you want to do? He's only played one paladin before, and he's not that keen on spellcasters.
Yeah, I prefer up close and personal smash your face in certain characters, so At the very least, the hammer helps with that. But,
Hammer time.
pretty much.
Actually, the paladin is a melee tank with healing.
Yeah. But I'll say for now, just the guy's like not interested in the one that went all the way up, and is more intrigued by the thing that the other one dropped. So I walk over and pick it up.
All right, and it looks like the sort of thing you'd imagine would be used to help make bread.
Ah, okay. I think we were looking for this. I mean, intriguing kind of, but then again, it's bread related. So.
All right, so Imloth.
I see it running away, and I just shoot one firebolt at it. Yeah, run away, bitch. And that would be a 15 to hit.
All right, roll that damage.
All right, so firebolt is just a straight D10, I believe. Yep. So that is 8 damage.
I'm just gonna be right back. Just gonna go drain the lizard.
Okay.
Be right back as quick as I can.
It squawks, but gets even further up in the sky. Another 80 feet up. So it is
feet.
now 190.
30 feet, you mean? Its movement? 40
That's a
feet
40.
flying.
Actually, I kind of have to take a.
Plus, it doesn't act, so it
Double
dashes.
dashed.
Yeah, here.
I have to take a whiz myself. So I'll be right
All
back
right,
as well.
so we will take a 5-minute break where I say, Cassie, thank you for putting up with my bullshit.
Thank you for putting up with mine.
And thank you both for
It's
putting
all
up
right.
with mine.
Yours is delightful.
Okay.
Yours is
To me.
delightful.
Thank you. I was like, wait, what?
Your bullshit is so tolerable to me.
Oh boy.
Can't you see?
Oh Lord.
I can't get a copyright strike if I sing it horribly.
It's one word for it.
Nobody's fucking watching. It's all right.
I am.
I
That's
love
enough.
you. So I can just flirt with you and tell you about how much I love you and how much I love to touch your face like this.
Oh,
Yeah, that
Lord.
was frightful. I know. Oh, and I should probably go.
Oh my.
It's all right.
So yeah.
Exactly. So you're saying that was in likeness of yours? Oh, okay. Nope.
Pretty much.
No copyright strikes if what you're saying is absolute dog shit. So, one of the fun things about just doing one-shots is you don't have to do super... Welcome back. You don't have to do super serious things. You can just be doing stupid shit, like just collecting the ingredients for bread. No, you guys aren't going to fight
Big fuck.
the Pillsbury Soul Boy in this one.
Good.
Although, to be fair, you guys would fucking butcher that thing. Because I did not really balance it.
No, you didn't.
It was a fucking pushover for your wizards. It was absurdly weak.
But we were wizards, so.
You were wizards, yes. So if he had hit you really hard once, it would have been
The end of
only
us.
one. It would have been one fewer wizard. Yes.
So what did I miss while I was away?
Marcus going and taking a whiz as well, and me saying something about
Harry Wizard.
Cassie's bullshit being so tolerable.
Okay.
To me. Anyway, so I just paused it right there at the end of the battle.
Okay.
So you've got a couple of the tools for making bread from the wheat that you collected in the grasses that I neglected to mention because I'm lazy, but fuck you. So you guys have. I'm also drinking, so I'm a little happy. So yeah, you've got that. You've got. I'm just making. You can fucking say whatever you want. The tools are for the making of the bread, and if someone actually does make bread for a living, just put whatever they say. There.
It's a thing.
Okay.
All right. So you know that the oven that you use to make bread is out on the beach.
On the way to the beach, before we do that, the Kenku, he looks down at his harpy ex. He says in an elf girl voice, "All right, let's go." And as he's walking off, he flips the harpy corpse the bird.
He flips the bird lady the bird.
Flips the bird the bird. The bird is the word.
Birdception.
Birdception, yes.
A bird flipping a bird. The bird.
Oh god, I didn't even think about that at first.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Birdie bird, bird.
So many birds.
Oh, the birds. So many birds in here.
Oh, right.
What's his face would be jealous?
So I follow towards the beach.
As do I.
Now, when you get there, it looks beautiful. The sun is starting to set over the ocean, and the water is calm and just emerald green rather. Sorry, alcohol, guys, alcohol.
Alcohols.
It is just absolutely gorgeous. Think of the most beautiful beach you've ever seen and multiply it by 10.
I was actually about to say that.
That beautiful. But you are looking for your oven. And
Oven.
it's usually it's actually in a small house, but you can't see the house.
You sure you're not looking for a muffin button?
Muffin button. Anyway,
what's this? Boom.
You don't see the house.
That's run by a mouse.
What you see is a pile of rubble.
Oh my. Doesn't look good.
Yeah, it is a crumbled house.
I get the feeling it's not supposed to look like that.
Yeah.
And that's my character saying that to the other two.
Brooke Astley takes out another piece of paper and his writing implement. And he gets around the lack of curse words as it's heard. He scribbles down. He holds up the piece of paper. It just says fuck.
Oh, shit.
Oh my. Well, goddamn, that's not good.
All right, write what they just said down.
I will write down the important words in that situation.
Yes. Now say them out loud.
All right. Well,
He says in a guy's voice, "Damn," and then he says in an elf's voice, "Shit."
Yes. All right, so I do want all of you to roll perception, because I didn't write down any of your passive perceptions.
Perception on Rook Astley
If my
is
passive perception is
+1.
better than my rolled perception, can I go by
No.
that? Damn.
I have +1 for perception.
All right, roll your d20.
Rolling for perception.
21 total.
I got a 9.
He rolled a natural
I got a
20. You
10.
guys are good because he just turns and says, "Those are some big fucking footprints."
Yeah. It looks like Bigfoot was a...
Do I recognize the footprints?
They look like big
Did he-
human footprints.
Oh.
Really big
Oh,
human
no.
footprints.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, baby, yeah.
And it doesn't look like whoever this big humanoid was, or this big human-shaped creature was, like they were trying to hide anything.
Well, these are giants. They don't give a shit, so...
Also, do any of you have survival as a trained skill specifically?
Well, not trained,
I have,
but mine's a positive, so...
I have +1 for survival.
But is it
As a-
trained?
Skills.
Just +1.
No.
Okay,
That'd
never
be under
mind.
skills, wouldn't it?
No worries. But
Sure.
it is going off down the beach.
Wait, do we actually, like, see it, or is it just the footprints going in that direction?
You see the footprints going in that direction.
Okay.
Oh, and also, Rook, roll investigation at advantage.
My investigation is +1, so
At
So I rolled-
advantage. So
So that's-
roll 2d20, take the higher.
okay, 17.
All right. You see that it doesn't look like in all the rubble of the house that the oven is there. So whatever happened, it took the oven.
It points at the rubble and looks at the guy at the two others, and in an elf voice, it says "shit."
Yeah, that's bad.
Alright. So, I think in order to get these sweet rolls, we should probably follow the big, angry footprints.
Yep, I guess so, yes.
All right. So, just gonna do a couple of DCs here. All right. So, I need you guys, even though you're not trained in it, I want all three of you to roll survival.
Survival is +1. 3. I got a 3.
I got a total
I got a
of
4.
8. I got a total of 8. So I beat all of you.
So, about 6 footsteps in,
We lose
you
one.
don't find a seventh.
Shit. This don't look right.
Brooke says in an elf voice, "Shit."
Which
Shit,
one of you
dude.
has the highest perception?
Perception of +1 here.
I have +2.
+1 as well, for me.
All right.
So Cassie's character is...
You, Cassie,
Mhm.
or excuse me, Imloth,
Yep.
roll perception.
9.
You see like an indent further down, but you don't know if it's a footprint.
I go towards it to check.
All right. And yeah, it's a fucking footprint. It's another
guys,
big ass footprint.
Here's another one.
Yay!
It just looks like he jumped, because this one's kind of a skid, and then it ends in a bunch of toe indents.
Alright then.
All right, so I'm just gonna imagine you guys fucking don't lose the footprints the rest of the fucking way because you guys roll like shit. So
blame wizards.
give me a second. Yeah. Fuck you.
They're a dice roller.
Oh Jesus! Come on, man.
Anyway,
you got me here. Oh.
So are you guys trying to follow it stealthily, whatever this is?
Sure.
Yes.
Why not?
All right.
Okay, time to roll some stealth.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, I've got +7 to stealth.
Me too.
Hoo-hoo.
Complete opposite for me.
+7.
I got a total of 2.
Oh boy.
I got a 19.
I got a 17.
All right. Okay. Hold on.
Fucked up the stealth, so it's just like, damn it.
Sorry, I don't have pass without a trace.
So, you guys are sneaking up, and you kind of hear, some mild knocking on what you can only imagine is metal.
Yep.
And you find it's a big-ass cave, or at least a big cave mouth.
Yes.
Off the side of the beach.
Okay.
And, you're just hearing clanging, and that's it. Just light clanging, like someone's knocking on something made of metal.
Yeah.
But you can't really see it too well from outside of the cave.
Okay.
What are you guys going to do?
Go inside and check out of curiosity.
All right. Do all of you guys go?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So, you guys are going into the cave, and Imloth and Rook, you notice as Ahir trips and bumps against the wall. But as he's hitting the wall, you hear clang from across the way, which is louder than him hitting the wall.
I look over there.
Do any of you have dark vision?
I do.
I don't think I do. At least I don't see it.
Fire Genasi?
Yeah.
Fire Genasi has dark
It
vision.
would be under
yeah,
the
I see
traits.
that, yeah. I didn't see it at first, but yeah, I have it.
Do you have dark vision?
No.
No.
Let me double check that.
Nope. I don't think Hanku have it.
Yeah, I
No,
don't
they
believe
don't.
they do.
But you do see some light past a big shape. But it is a big moving shape. You guys, however, see what looks like the back of a really, really big, misshapen, slightly humanoid. I'd say...
God, we found Hephaestus.
I'd say... Hold on, let me find out. Healthy Gillios.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh.
The big muscles.
Hold on, I'm trying to get their height. Doesn't fucking say. It just says huge.
Huge.
So yeah, it looks like it's as big as two humanoids standing on top of each other, and it's 4 humanoids wide.
Quite a few humanoids.
Well, it looks like, 4 humanoids
4x4. Yeah.
squished together as one gigantic humanoid.
Humanoids.
But you're seeing it from behind.
Oh my.
You see it's just got kind of ratty hair. And it's just tapping What you guys imagine is just a big metal box. You can't really see what it's tapping, but you do hear the clanging as it does it, Rook. Do any of you speak Giant?
Nope.
I speak all Common and Auran. Or Aaron.
Auran. It's Auran.
Okay.
We're not playing Final Fantasy X.
Fuck you.
Well, I mean...
Oh!
Oh, wait.
Down at the bottom.
Yeah, I just found out I do. Yeah, I do Common, Giant, and Primordial.
Alright, so...
So I do... I pick the Giant.
You hear it saying, "When you no work! I need you work! I want hot food! Ah!"
You know, given the picture I'm seeing right now, I can kind of imagine something like that saying that.
So, doesn't look like he knows you're there at all.
Seems like we'd have an easy time sneaking up on him at least.
Dun, 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 dun.
Why you not open?
What are you guys doing?
I don't know about that, but I'm gonna try and at least quietly walk up. So.
I'm drawing a bow just in case.
Okay.
And same with me and my.
Are you using pen and paper for that?
What?
Drawing an arrow just in case.
Oh.
Okay, there you go.
I see what he's insinuating.
All right.
Drew my short bow and I'm drawing an arrow.
So you're trying to get close?
Yeah, and just
right.
kind of quietly get my hammer out too, just in case as well.
All right. Roll stealth again. What kind of armor are you wearing?
Hold on. It says I'm wearing chainmail armor.
Roll your stealth at disadvantage.
So,
Should have done that earlier. Should have asked that question earlier.
nope, I fail.
No, what did you roll?
My lowest of like 2 rolls was a 2.
Okay.
So I fucked up.
So do I roll +7 my stealth, or what are we doing?
What are you doing? Because I just had him roll stealth because he said he was getting closer.
Oh right, okay.
I'm keeping my distance.
Yeah, so I need to know what the Kenku's doing.
The Kenku is also keeping his distance. He's just going to bird about back with a nice arrow lady.
Arrow lady.
Yep.
Alright, so you're not, like, prepping any spells or anything like that?
No. Ooh, wait. Preparing spells. Ooh, might prep. Is a giant technically a person?
No. They are
No.
a giant.
So hold person would not be useful in this situation.
Hold monster
Nope.
would, but hold person would not.
Hold monster is not available at this level.
No, it is not.
So I guess I will not prep any spells because I don't think they have got anything that would be terribly useful.
There is something that's useful. I just can't tell you what.
What does Fairy Fire do?
When you cast Fairy Fire, you direct it at a target, and everything within 20 feet of that target is...
Glows like a glow stick.
Yeah, kind of. It basically becomes a 20-foot patch of rave dancing. Any attacks made on anything that is affected by Fairy Fire are made at advantage. And you can say whether it's like green, blue, or violet. I like to think of it as all three, just because.
Because reasons.
Okay, I guess I will prepare the Fairy Fire then.
Alright. So, what is your trigger for casting that spell?
My trigger for casting that spell is to play my lute.
That's just how you cast it. What will make you cast it? Like, what will be... Okay, cast!
Like if the giant takes a threatening action or something like that.
Oh, yeah, that. I would do that.
Okay.
Threatening action.
There you go. Okay, so... You actually get dangerously close to that motherfucker.
Yes, I'm a ballsy motherfucker.
In fact, you reckon you're probably close enough to give him a good whacking.
Oh my.
Are you going to whack him off?
No, I'm going to give him a good spanking with my hammer.
Alright.
Because why not?
Go all John Henry on his ass.
John Henry? Oh, okay, never mind. Resend that, I know what you're talking about now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Fuck this D20. I miss his ass entirely.
With your bonus, how much is it?
7.
7?
Total, yes.
If the giant hasn't noticed him yet, does he have advantage?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, good point.
Thank you.
Even worse.
I
Really?
tried.
Yeah,
Really?
it went from 3 to 1. God damn it,
You
Cassie!
go to swing. Clong! And it echoes throughout the chamber.
And with that, I loose my arrow.
Roll your attack.
Damn it!
21.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, come on!
Oh, no, you missed. Yeah, that hit.
15, 18.
Oh, sure, I'm up in its ass.
18 damage?
18
Don't
damage.
look at the screen.
I wasn't. I was
Motherfucker.
adjusting my butt
I'm all up in its
my
butt,
chair.
and yet I miss it, but she's all farther away, and she hits it no
All
problem.
right,
What the
so
fuck?
before
Lucky
I...
bastard.
How much damage did you do?
18.
All right, and that includes the sneak attack.
Yep.
All right. And it swats the thing down, and it suddenly gets a lot brighter in there. And then he swings his club up and goes... Not exactly the smartest thing around. And it is time to roll initiative. And also, I have to roll a dex check because he just made an aggressive act. You're casting fairy fire. Right?
Okay, yes.
Okay. Your spell goes off.
Have a save?
Yeah, dex.
Of course, now I get it.
Fair fire is a dex check.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn.
There was no way he was not going to make the dex check because of what I rolled. I rolled a natural 20. I had Cassie just confirm.
Damn.
But you can try doing it next round. Either way, roll for initiative.
I have already rolled for initiative. It is 19.
Oof.
I got 21.
Give me a moment. Hang
Why
on
is
to your
everyone getting
rolls.
better numbers than me, damn it?
I've been getting last
Hold
every
on
round.
to your rolls
Well,
and
now
let
I'm
me...
last.
It's all
I
right.
was last in the first 2 battles.
Yep.
It's all right.
Calm down.
Yo, well, meanie.
All right. So, which one of you was the highest again?
21.
So I'd say that's Cassie's character.
Loth.
And Night Shyamalan.
M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong. Then, Rook, what was yours?
19. So that is a 15 plus 4.
All right, and yours
mine's
was?
16.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm dead last this time.
Only between the three of you.
Yeah.
Only between the three of you.
I know, I'm just saying.
Quit your bitching. And don't forget, you can use spell slots that you don't cast as spells
Okay.
as smite. Oh,
Okay.
and also, as a bonus action, there are some smite spells you can cast that are like called something smite.
Okay.
Like, look at your list, which I'm sure the character has.
Divine Smite.
No,
And
spells.
Oh, that's spells features. Alright. The thing doesn't go below the...
No, it's like underneath the spell casting rod and shit.
I'm feeling off today, good God.
What spells do you have?
Compelled Duel, Thunderous Smite, Cure Wounds, and Divine Favor.
Okay, so Thunderous Smite you can cast as a bonus action.
Okay.
It deals additional damage on a successful hit.
Oh.
And if you didn't expend all of your spells, you can use that in conjunction with Divine Smite to suck in yet another spell slot and combine the two into one big bang attack.
Okay.
And that's one of the fucking nasty things about fucking paladins.
Yeah.
Alright, so Imloth.
Yeah.
What you doing?
Shoot another arrow. So that would be a 16. And
Pointy
that
thing
would be
hurts!
15,
You hear.
18 damage.
Oh.
And in return I say, that's the point! Giggity.
Alright, 18 and 18 is 36.
Yep.
And Rook, it is now your turn.
Okay, how far away is this thing from me?
It is 30 feet.
I'm going to change of pace. I'm going to run up, and I'm going to use my longsword.
Okay.
Hey, Birdie.
I'm going to use that two-handed as well.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
Alright, roll your attack.
That's 1d10 plus 1, isn't it? No,
No,
wait.
you roll a d20 first to see if you hit.
Okay, d20 plus... Is that plus 0?
No, it is plus your proficiency, plus your... It should actually say on your character sheet. Let me just bring that back up real quick.
So it would say melee weapon attack plus something to hit.
Longsword,
Melee,
plus 3 to hit, and your damage is 1d8 plus 1. Or 1d10 plus 1, since you're two-handing it.
So, I roll a d20 plus 3?
Yep.
8.
You rolled an 8 for the to hit?
Yeah, 8. d20 plus 3, I got an 8. That's a 5 plus a 3.
Do you have a shield?
I do.
Yes.
Him.
Yeah, I do.
You have a shield?
Yeah.
Because he just
I have a
accidentally
shield.
hit your shield.
You hit my shield?
He just accidentally hit your shield.
Oh. Hey, watch where you swing that thing!
So yeah. Alright, so next up is actually you.
Yeah. So, I just...
Are you gonna bonus action to cast that spell or no? You don't have to.
Yeah, not right now, no. I'm just gonna try and hammer the...
And just so you know, Divine Smite you choose after you've made the attack roll and successfully hit. You can be like, yeah, I'll smite on this one.
Okay. Well, for now I'm just gonna try and continue hammering his... hammer him.
Alright. Just so you know, I will tell you, this is the last encounter.
Okay.
So balls to the wall, all out.
How I hit the bastard.
All right. Awesome.
Thankfully.
What did you roll to hit?
Let's see. I got 19 plus 4, so that's a total of 23.
Nice. All right.
So it's about time I hit him.
Are you smiting or no?
Why not? I might as well smite him.
All right. So you expend 1 spell slot. I believe at level 3 you only have 1 or 2 spell slots.
In here it says 3.
3? Okay.
Yeah, 3 slots.
All right. So a level 1 spell slot is 3d8 radiant. So you're doing. Are you wielding your warhammer one-handed or two-handed?
I'll do 2-handed.
All right. That's 1d10 plus your strength mod.
So
What?
1d10 plus 2, 4 for the hammer.
4 for the hammer plus 3d8 radiant.
3d8.
Keeping track.
3d8. I got 12 from the 3d8.
4 plus 8. Or 4 plus 12 is 16. 36 plus 16, baby?
Wait, what?
36 plus 16?
52.
Is 52.
Thank you. I am
52.
terrible at math. 52. There we go. That's why I keep you guys around.
Yeah.
All
those
right.
Numbers.
So,
Yay, simple math.
it shouts, "Ah, too shiny!" And swings twice at you.
Aye.
All right, let's see.
Okay.
So, the lowest he rolled is a dirty 20.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Good shit. I'm going to roll the damage, because it may be the only thing that makes you survive.
Okay. Just remember, my health is a bit lower from the previous encounter.
Because we didn't take a rest.
Yeah. So I'm like at 16, I think.
We should have rested.
He did the extra big owie to me, didn't he?
16.
Just like Skyrim, I get knocked to the ground and fly into the sky.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, because that's kind of what he needed to do to down me.
And you
And he's
also
the
take
healer.
2 death saves. You
Do
failed.
do any of us have potions?
Automatically, I always give everyone 1 health potion.
Okay.
But you do have someone with cure wounds.
Him.
No. Someone on their feet with cure wounds.
Yeah, well, I also have creep. Oh.
I have cure wounds. Oh, I have cure wounds.
Yes. All right. So
So 2 death saves I do? or
2
no?
Seths. No, you've already failed them. Because
'Cause
he
he
knocked you
hit
down
you.
with 16 hit points,
And
and then
the-
hit you again.
Yeah, and when you're hit, when you're down, you fail too,
Oh,
automatically.
for fuck's sakes.
Yeah. I really don't want to kill my first PC ever. But if it means anything, odds are he doesn't consider you a threat anymore, so he's not going to pay attention. All right, so, Imloth, it is your turn.
Well, not realizing that our friend Rook has cure wounds, I'm going to feed a potion to my travel buddy.
Okay. You are the trickster rogue, so you don't have the ability to use an item as a bonus action. So it uses your whole
I know.
action. All right.
So I feed him a potion.
All right.
What's the potion heal?
The potion is 2d4 plus 2.
So you heal 7.
Okay. So at least it gets me back up.
You're back awake. You're currently
Yes.
on the ground.
And I whisper, "Stay playing dead." And bonus action hide.
I kind of just do the thumbs up and just
You're
like my head hits
literally
the
at
ground.
his feet. He's looking right at you. You do have another thing you can do with your
Bonus action.
with your bonus action.
Disengage. Okay, bonus action, disengage, run back out of melee.
All right, you're gonna have to move a bit out of melee because he has a 10-foot range.
I understand.
All right, so Bird, it is your turn.
Ooh. Okay. I am going to. I'm right next to. I'm right next to a guy here on the floor, aren't I?
No. He went ahead of you.
Oh, okay. Well, I ran up to stick my sword in the guy's shin, didn't I?
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, you did.
Yeah, you did. And he hit my
but
shield instead.
you do have other spells at your disposal. Your disposal.
A dishwasher.
I'm going to use my cure wounds on our dear fallen flaming friend here.
All right, I was gonna make a different recommendation, but no
Sir,
worries.
let us play our game.
Play your game.
Play
I want to get this guy. I want to get this guy healed up.
All right. Roll a. Are you casting at level 1, level 2?
I'm going to cast at level 2. Can I do that?
Yeah. It means that you roll
Awesome.
2d8 plus your spell attack modifier.
2d8.
Or excuse me, your spell mod, which is charisma.
Charisma spell mod is, where is it? +2? Is that right?
Whatever your charisma mod is.
It says +2, I think.
So then yes, it's plus 2.
All right.
So
Then
2d8 plus 2, I got 12.
all right, 12.
17.
You have 12 HP back in addition to
So-
what she healed.
In addition to the 7, so that means you have 19.
You're back to
oh,
what
yeah,
you-
19, yeah.
What I think that isn't that your like max.
No, my max is 28.
Oh Jesus! All right,
Thanks,
you
Bird.
almost got mulched. All right, so guys, that's your gun. It's a good thing they got you up because it's your turn.
I kind of back away a little bit. And
All right,
try
you
and get
use
to
half
the-
your movement to get up because you were knocked prone.
And if you
Right.
if you back up, he'll take an attack of the opportunity.
Oh, for God's sakes,
may
fuck
just
the
wanna whack
opportunity.
him.
Jesus.
Just whack.
Can I just
Show
stay
him
my
that he's whack
Can I just use my turn just to stay down?
to try to feign death.
Maybe and save this distraction or something. I don't know.
Distraction force.
Ah!
What spells do you have again?
Compel, Duel, Thunderous Smite, Cure Wounds, and Divine Favor.
Divine favor. Hold on one second. Just gonna take a quick look. Crap. Divine favor. Give me 1 second. Where is it?
You said compel?
What?
Did you say
Compelled
compel?
duel.
No, Compelled Duel.
Oh.
Bear with me. I'm looking up the spell Divine Favor because I'm actually curious. Because I haven't seen that one before. Divine Favor. Your prayer empowers you with divine radiance until the spell ends. Your weapon attacks deal an extra 1d4 radiant damage on hit. It's a bonus action.
Okay then.
Shit.
I mean, I shouldn't be always gung-ho about wanting to hit someone. Yeah.
So what you doing?
Try and just get up and...
And by the way, I'm not trying to kill you.
I realize that, but it's just... No matter what I do...
I rolled the damage, not wanting to kill you.
Just no matter
You
what I
had
do in
fewer
any
HP than I thought. It's not my fault.
Seems no matter how...
You're the one that gave us these.
No matter what I do in video games, I'm always dying.
To be fair, this is the monster that that rolled 2 20s on a disadvantage against James's character.
Yeah.
All right, so
I'll just try and get up and move away for now.
really? Okay. How far are you trying to move? 15 feet?
Yeah, just 15. So
All right.
Just get out of a squish range.
Thankfully, he wasn't looking at you.
Yay.
He had turned to the little bird thing. So, are you doing anything, casting spells, whatever?
Me? Not at the moment, no. Just trying to just get the hell away.
All right. Well, it's his turn, and he is taking a swing at the Kenku. I wouldn't imagine that a 19 would miss.
Oh, I'm a AC of 17 here.
Ooh,
And I have to roll. Shit.
the dabblage. Hold on, everyone, while he gets the die.
Ow!
The Kenku just looks up.
And its eyes get really big.
And it's just like, oh,
And it starts having a child voice, and it ends in a woman's voice. I just want a sweet roll.
that's not a sweet roll. Oh, now I feel bad for the Kinku. After hearing that.
That would be 9 plus 6, 15 damage.
Ooh.
Ouch.
I had 18. I had 18 hit points left, so that's. The Kenku is looking pretty beat up right now. He's got 3 hit points left.
And he shouts at you. You hear, I just want food!
When I yell back, so do we!
He actually kind of pauses for a second. You speak my words?
Well, that's why I yelled back to you, so yes!
How you work that thing?
And I assume this is...
And giant.
Yeah. So I then look over at the...
Like, he's completely stopped paying attention to the fact that he's pummeled you guys.
Well, first,
What are you doing, by the way?
I'm confused that he's talking to the giant.
Okay.
I look over to the metal thing he's talking about, which I assume is like a big chest, or is it like the stove or
You
something?
don't know what it is. Actually, roll investigation.
Investigation. Let's see what that is first. Okay. So
We're running a little over.
14.
It's cool. I
It
ain't gonna
looks
get
like
up.
the
and
sort of
eat
thing
more.
you would cook something in.
Okay, so I look over that. I figured that part out. I look back to the giant and says, "Stop hitting us and we will help you.
You help?
Only if you don't kill us, then yes."
He drops his club. Okay!
Okay, then we will
And
help
just
you.
puts his... laces his fingers and puts them on top of his fat gut. And then, thud, hits the ground.
I'm even more confused.
He and you notice, for the first time, he has this one big-ass eye in the middle of his forehead.
I momentarily look over to Rook. "You're welcome." And I look over to
You don't even know where she is.
Oh.
Well, actually, roll perception.
No, because I didn't stealth.
Oh,
I bonus
okay.
action disengage.
Gotcha.
I'm
Okay,
right
so
there.
yeah, I look over to her. It's just like, I speak his language.
What does he want?
He wants us to make the oven thingy work.
I can turn it on with Firebolt.
Do so.
I cast
And he's just
Firebolt-
sitting there watching you.
I cast Firebolt on the oven.
It's very reminiscent of Sloth from Goonies, only bigger with one big ass eye.
Yeah.
Blink, blink.
There you go, big guy.
How long I wait?
Well, that depends. What are we still doing like the...
Sweet rolls, yes.
Okay. And in that case, how long would that actually take?
We're just gonna say
10
5 minutes.
Yeah.
So
So in that case, I tell the
Because
big
it's
guy...
a magic oven.
okay.
Okay. So in that case, I turn to the big guy and say, I'd say 10 minutes. So not
5
too...
minutes.
Yeah. So in that case, a few minutes. So just wait.
Okay.
We'll let you know when all's
And
good
he
to
just
eat.
stares at it, like, just stares.
Yeah.
And
We load in the ingredients.
stares. And doesn't really move. And is just kind of drooling.
Yeah.
And while we're taking this short break, my colors shift, and all of a sudden my skin is pink. And my hair is robin eggs blue.
So you're
And I am
spring.
now spring.
Rook is just sort of standing there swaying with his 3 HP.
And while this is happening, I know it's all bad and everything, but I just go over to Rook and just cure wounds on him.
You could dump, like, all 15 of your lay on hands on him.
Yeah, and that's what I'll do.
All right.
I just flat out 15.
Don't worry about actually keeping track.
Yeah, so I just full 15 HP him.
And the epilogue. Our heroes did share sweet rolls with the big idiotic Cyclops. By the way, Cyclopses are chaotic neutral. So he wasn't trying to really kill. He just wanted food from the oven
Which
because he
thankfully-
could smell it.
Which thankfully, due to my guy knowing Giant, I not only kept everyone from dying, thankfully, even though I almost did, but I also gave him food to give him even more reason not to kill us.
And that's one thing I like to do. I don't like to take everything so seriously as a DM.
So serious.
Actually, if you like the silly stuff, look up. Go to the Penny Arcade YouTube channel and look up Acquisitions Incorporated, the C Team. It's run by Jeffrey Holkins. Or no, Jerry Hulkins. He keeps on fucking saying his name different every fucking episode. Jerry Hulkins, he's one of the guys who actually does Penny Arcade, and he does it with his friends, and it's cute, it's hilarious, and I took a lot of the inspiration for some of the things that I do in my campaigns from that. In fact, something that's going to happen in you guys' campaign...
Which one?
Yours, like the one that I'm running.
Oh, okay, yeah, that one.
Is something inspired by stuff he does in that one.
Oh, boy.
But no, in a good way. It's like side stuff.
No problem.
Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the stupidity. I hope you guys don't mind the voice I gave the Cyclops, but considering he has a wisdom of 6 and an intelligence of 8, he's not exactly the brightest.
Bulb in the circuit.
Yeah. Although, he is very, very strong.
Yeah, what he lacks in brains, he makes up for in brawn.
Oh my god.
And dear God, did my guy feel it.
Yeah, the base damage, the average damage is 19 on that club. 3d6 plus 6.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
I rolled because I'm like, I need to get something lower, please.
No.
I rolled 2 1s, and I still knocked you out!
I feel like you wouldn't even need to roll with that much damage.
It's 3d8, excuse me. So I rolled it as 3d6s. So I still
kicked my ass.
I weakened his attacks.
And you still kicked my ass with a club.
Splattered you. But you don't need to do those kind of things. Like, I wanted to have it end happily, so I made them get a Cyclops for a friend.
Which mainly was thanks to me.
Now all of you can say, I see what you did there.
And you can say me understanding him was a giant help.
Yes. Yes. I know. Alright, so that's it for tonight. I am a little tipsy. I love you guys. Tired. Thank you for coming.
No problem.
No problem at all.
What are we doing Saturday?
I don't know. I may have... I don't know what time... Amanda hasn't gotten back to me, but at some point this week I'm getting measured for the dress.
I keep forgetting
that
Amanda
she's saying yes to the dress. Our friend Amanda, who is the best fucking karaoke hostess who has ever lived.
I keep forgetting Amanda is also a seamstress.
She is, yeah, she's really fucking good at it too.
Well, good to know.
Yeah, she's good at a lot of things.
You definitely know she can. Yeah, she has. She definitely knows she knows, or she's good
stuff.
When she does, stuff when she can do both karaoke and seamstress at the same time, so to speak.
And she's also a manager of a restaurant now.
Oh yeah,
she's
bar
manager. She's spearheading
even better
their start.
Wow,
so we're tooting this lady's horn, and you guys have no idea who she is, but she is on my friends list on Facebook. So if you're a friend on Facebook, look for someone named Amanda.
She's awesome.
She's actually the only Amanda I have on my friends list.
Well, at least she'll be busy, so,
guys, Scorpio, thank you for putting up with my shit.
That's cool.
Yes.
Yep.
My shit is tolerable. Anyway, remember, everybody, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, however many eyeballs you happen to have in your skull, remember that I love you all. But Cassie and I need to take a long rest. So I need you guys to get the fuck out of my Mordenkainen's magnificent mansion. Wait, is it Mordenkainen's?
No.
Le Mans?
No.
The Monies?
Odeluxe?
No, give me a second. I have the...
She has the thingy.
Let's find out so that I can say it better later.
Yeah, it is Mordenkainen's
Mordenkainen's magnificent mansion. By the way, fun fact, Mordenkainen was Gary Gygax's actual character. Anyway, good night. Bye. Get the